Eric with Alpha One Restorations here, guys. I want to take a quick second to talk about something that's this time of year. It's spring. We've got hailstorms occurring every week. At some point in time, you're at risk. If you live in the south, of these spring storms popping up and dropping hail on your roof. You get people knocking on your doors, you start seeing a lot of trucks in the area, you see roofs getting replaced, and you've experienced a hailstorm. You need to know what to do. You're not quite sure, you haven't been through it before, or you have been through it before and you had a bad experience, and you don't know who to call, who to trust. I kind of want to tell you a couple things on some insight really on how to protect yourself and how to make sure you make a good decision and get through the process. Believe it or not, is even on a large scope of work or a large project, be it that the windows are broken, the roof's damaged, the gutters are messed up, and garage door, you have all these, even AC units sometimes, all these items that are messed up on your property. Even a large scope like that can actually be handled quickly and without a lot of intrusion into your life, basically. So one of the first things that you need to do is identify that there is actual damage, right? So that's where we come in, and even most insurance companies will agree that you get the inspection done by a professional roofing contractor. Our guys, we show up, we get on the roof, we wear special shoes, we have special harnesses, we can be safe on the property. We're also doing no contact right now because of obviously what's going on in the world today. No contact is easily done actually in our business because a lot of our stuff is recorded. Where we go up on the roof, we do a video recording of it. We show you in real time what we're finding and what we're seeing and why we think that if it is damaged, you should file a claim with your insurance company. So once we do that, guys, then we come back and we upload it and we put you a video together and we send you the video. We can do a Zoom conference where you actually watch the video with us so we can answer any questions right there on the spot in real time of what we're finding. From that point, you would actually file a claim and the adjuster would come out. We could meet the adjuster on site, get to agreement basically that this is the scope or this is what was actually damaged on the property, and they'll write you an estimate. They'll send you that estimate in the mail. It typically takes about 7 to 10 days. And once you get your paperwork, you would then forward that to us via email. We'll upload those documents and jump back on another call, Zoom meeting, if you will. And from that, we will be able to kind of walk through what that all means and give you some timelines. Explain, the deductible, the depreciation, the ACV, RCV, all these things that might be new information to you, and we make sure that we keep you protected and inside the law and understanding what all that means and how that works. It's actually easy to get misled in it because it's convoluted, and the insurance company writes things in ways that might not make sense. And we're well versed in it, and we can explain it to you really simply, guys, of what the steps are and how to stay protected through the process legally and financially. We don't require a dime down to get the project started. We don't need the money to start the project. We actually will drop the material and the guys show up and start working before you ever actually pay a dime to us. So that's a huge thing. As long as you have control of the money, you're safe. You've already got the product and service in hand by the time we actually start getting paid anything. And then we also obviously have to get the depreciation once the work's completed. So there's a continuous process. Even a mortgage company can be involved in it a lot of times, where you got to wait for that mortgage check to come, and it's got to get endorsed, and you got to have documentation. They want to see a copy of the contract, a letter of completion, a waiver of lien release, all these things, guys, that again, like I said, if you've never been through it, it's new information. We just want to be able to guide you through it simply, right? Where even though it's a large project, it's handled with ease. And that kind of goes back to our management and our operations side of business, which we pride ourselves in. But, then it gets to the actual work, and that's equally as critical. Not one part is less critical. The crews that do this work and to perform these services, guys, are experienced. Sometimes second and third generation roofing crew that have been doing this. They don't do landscaping, they don't build fences, they don't do other work. They strictly put roofs on, and these guys know what they're doing with little to no oversight, right? So we just do the final inspections. We show up on site. We're here throughout the project, but they don't need us to hold their hand and tell them how to do it because this is all they do day in and day out. And the quality, it speaks for itself, guys. We put a great warranty on the project on the labor side. It's a lifetime warranty on the material side, and we actually bump that warranty up with CertainTeed and do a 4-star warranty that gives you a 50-year non-prorated, meaning that the roof appreciates in value instead of most. If you don't know what's going on the warranty side and you just get a regular warranty from the manufacturer, that warranty after 10 years will just start depreciating. And if you have a claim against the manufacturer 12 years in and you don't know about that, it's the difference between getting $1,000 and getting $20,000, basically having the right warranty if you actually have a manufacturer's defect. That's an important part of the process, just like having the correct crew, the permitting, having everything in order, HOA approvals. Those are all things that go into building the roof. And then the subcontractors like the gutters, the garage doors, the AC units, that's all stuff that we coordinate for you, and we actually have that work set up and done, and to where you're just taking care of the final invoice. You didn't get your hands dirty at all. Basically, it's a white glove service, if you will. So I just wanted to kind of go through that. I know it's kind of a lot of information, but at the same time, it's all important information, given that we're in hail season right now in spring again, and it's going to happen again. We're looking at watching the weather every day, and we see the the potential risk occurring just like you do when you watch the news. And so we want you to have a resource, if you will, to be protected in the event that something does occur. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.